Hello, Dread Mechanic back again for part 5 of my Armored Core Mark IV build stream. Hello everybody, it's Friday evening, there's nothing better to do, may as well play around with some more robots. This one has been a bit more inspired by the reverse leg types, even though both of the images there aren't actually true reverse leg types. This one's more of a chicken walker, but with this latest one, Jameson's on his back again. With this latest one, my current idea is I've been wanting the controls to work a little bit more like they do in Armored Core 6. As in, you can walk around and freely switch between flying, walking, and gliding about on the floor. And last time I was having a few issues with the control gyros switching over properly. They were misbehaving, and no matter what I did, everything always seemed to end up being backwards or broken. So I've done a little bit of fiddling with the control system, and now, rather than having 3 separate control systems, walk, skimmer and flight, I am now approaching it from the angle of having one single control system that easily transitions into between the 3 different modes. So it's kind of been working a little bit better. Because part of the problem was the delay between turning the gyro control off on one mode and then turning it back on again for another mode. And it was causing issues and conflicts, so stuff wasn't moving or working properly. But now I've got it set up slightly differently. So there's a few more things I need to drop on this toolbar, so I can see what I'm doing, making sure all the systems are working properly. That's a flight gyro, and that's a tilt gyro, because a lot of these gyros have dual purposes. And the only way to get around that is to put even more gyros in. I don't have to do that. So, if we turn control mode off, everything turns off. Turn control mode on, you can see that the flight gyros have switched their overrides, so I can now wiggle about with the mouse. If I turn that off, it turns it all off, and well, it turns the gyro control on, and I can't do anything with the mouse. So I turn that on, and that allows me to walk forward. And now I can tap the C button, and it switches straight into skimmer mode. The gyro control has switched around appropriately. All is good. And then I can hit the spacebar, and I'll take off. Then I can come into land, and it should switch back to gyro control mode, if not a little bit wonky. That is something I intend on fixing. Because I can't have the handbrake control that I wanted now, but oh well. And then when we stop, we get to 0, it will automatically set itself back to walk mode. Now we can keep walking. So now we have like a cyclical kind of control system. We can walk, We can hit C to go into skimmer mode. We can hit spacebar to go into flight mode. And we can drop back down to the ground to re-engage the skimmer mode. And that bounce is still a bit of an issue, but I've got plans to attempt to fix that. Please don't roll. Yeah, he's going over. Yeah. I've got plans to fix that. We can just press spacebar to re-engage flight mode and get back on our feet again for now. Drop back down to the ground. Then we stop. That's the 0. Yeah. Re-engage walk mode. So I'm thinking the way of getting around that balance control issue I think that maybe what I actually need to do. Where's that turning off? Walk mode off. Is that? That no. Ah, yeah. So that's turning that on there. What we are like. What we off. Filter gyro light on. What are those switch controls? Let's set them up. So we've got it's that like that. So skimmer mode on. Finger lights, that's reactors. Tilt gyro light off. I reckon, rather than turning it off as soon as skim mode is activated, tilt light exterior. Maybe. Maybe we should have that turn it on. And then the actual controls, the timers that actually activate the controls, can turn it off instead. That way, when it stops moving, it should re-engage the balance control if you're not pressing any of the buttons. That might work better. At least it does times. So that, if we turned that off there instead, and then skimmer stop. Turn it back on potentially. We will try that. So if I'm plodding along, I engage mode, turn it off and let go. There you go. Balance control kicks back in. I stop Yeah, stays the way round that it should be. Yeah, tilt control is on, flight control is off, so I can move the mouse around. We walk around, hold forwards, hit the C button, we can and gyro control kicks in like that. That's the only issue, it makes it hard to turn with the mouse. For the end of the day, I just like me to tip over. So, skimmer, reverse. Let's try the same thing then. That can turn off there. Left. That can turn off there. And right. That can turn off there. Around like so. You can hit C to drop into skimmer mode. Turn with the gyros in the middle. Oh no, because I would want them to, wouldn't I? Or would I? You know what, it can be like that for now. So that way, if I hit spacebar and engage flight mode, fly up in the air, and then come back down, it's going to engage the gyro correction sound, and then I can start driving off again. That's slightly better. Not perfect, but slightly better. Flight mode again, fly up in the air, slow down, back down to earth a bit. Yeah, I think that's a more sensible way of doing it. Then if we come to a complete stop, we engage as walk mode. And if we want to go straight into flight mode from walk mode, we can. There you go. It's not too bad. Right, so what's the height on that? 'Cause I think it's kicking in a little bit too high off the ground. Which one is it? Flight back to skimmer mode. 20 meters. Let's try 17.5. So we're a bit closer to the floor. We have to, when we And it kicks back in. Yeah, that's a little bit better, I think. Ah, something's gone wrong there, though. Ah, that gyro didn't switch over properly. Damn. What's happened there? Yeah, 'cause that's on and off. That's what it's supposed to be. Ooh, what did that then? Because that was working fine, and I pressed something, and it freaky. Nope. Yeah, that's definitely smegged something off in there. Yeah, that's definitely smegged something up. Right. Thought I had this figured out. So, control mode on. That gyro turns off. Engage flight mode, everything should turn off and stay off. The lights should be off. They are. That kicks in. Nope. Crashed into the back of the other one. Get off. What are you stuck on, you idiot? There you go. That's working fine. Hmm. There's something in there that I've smoked up. Not that I can see. That's causing a problem. No, it wouldn't be that, because that's just an external light. Hello, Human Shores. No, you probably shouldn't drink and pilot. It's a bad idea. Doing anything under the influence is a bad idea, really. I will get to the bottom of these gyro controls eventually. So, walk mode is fine. Everything is on. The light is on. Tap C. We switch to drive mode. Skimmer mode. And that light. That might be the issue. Getting turned on again at the beginning of skimmer mode on. Perhaps. Oop, missed an eye out. Perhaps, rather than re-engaging that gyroscope when skimmer mode turns on, we can do it when light mode turns off. Because it transitions artificial mass wouldn't really do much. They'd add more mass to the feet, obviously, but artificial mass blocks in gravity aren't really any more useful than just sticking some steel blocks on, or some heavy armour. Gripping the floor and balance isn't the issue. I'm just trying to work out how best to switch between all the various control systems that are in here. Because it's got an anti-roll system built into it. It's just part of that anti-roll system. The gyros also get used for flight control. I need to switch the overrides on them, and there's a few conflicts going on with that. Landing and walking and balancing isn't an issue with this thing anymore. It's just trying to get it to switch between all its different modes. So if I did that instead, that might not be as conflicting. Because the problem I'm having is you've only got an override on and off switch for gyroscopes. It's like one dual switch. It'd be a lot easier to do what I'm trying to do if the gyro override action had a separate on and off action, rather than an on-off switch. It's just making things a bit difficult. That switches that way, and all the appropriate gyros are off That way, nothing is conflicting. And then if I hit flight mode, what, switch around, why is that? And then we can drop back in. Take off. It's fine. I land. So, it's fine. Okay, I think that might be the solution to that conflict. You're working better now. I can switch between the separate control modes. Seemingly without issue. I think it's working properly now. Yeah, that seems to be better. Cool. And if I hit that button, it turns the whole thing off. And it can't move. So, control mode on. Everything seems to be working appropriately. And you can jump between any of the different control modes. Hit spacebar for flight. Land to come back in, and it'll switch back to skimmer mode. Again. Got a second delay, that's fine. Need that there for things to happen, but it seems like it's working properly now. Or at least how I'd envisioned it anyway. Fly quite low, and then we drop that last little bit. Skimmer mode kicks back in, and we come to a complete stop. And skimmer mode stops, and walk mode kicks back in. Cool. Right. I think that is the control system built. I think they are finished now. Maybe. Right. So there's a few other systems from the Mark III that I wanted to copy over. It was these things here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was them. But no. Oh, I've already controller arm active. I've already built that system. Arm active. Controller. Oh no, I've not. I've put it in place. I haven't set it up yet though. Yeah, I've not built it yet. Damn. Right. Okay. So, the Mark III. How do you do it on the Mark III? That was a case of... Oh, yeah, right. I remember how we did this. Oh yeah, you can use mag plates. My only issue with using mag plates on this is it now weighs close to 300 tons, and if it only had mag plates on its feet, it would smash its feet apart and dig through the voxels at the same time. Mag plates are alright for small mechs that aren't generating a lot of force, but the amount of force in these legs that's required to make 300 tons move, it would mostly just smash its feet to pieces if it didn't have suspensions on the bottom. I pretty much always build my mechs with a suspension on the feet, because it really helps to stop your mechs destroying their legs as they walk. And it also gives you variable grip control. So if you need more grip, you can just turn the friction up. If you want to slide around, you can turn the friction right down, and then you can just glide around everywhere. So yeah, I generally use suspensions for stuff. I'll use mag plates and stuff for like hands and things if I want it to be able to pick things up. But generally I just use suspension, because most of my mechs end up being a little bit on the heavy side anyway. I've learnt in the past from building with creative mode on and damage switched off and then trying to drop them into a survival game. A lot of the time it didn't used to work, they just smashed themselves to pieces instantly. So now I do it with creative tools switched on, so I can turn damage on and off when I need to. With the damage turned off, this thing can still walk around without smashing itself to pieces. Turn that back off again. So what I was doing is setting up these arm controllers. So it's the guns, and then it's all the arm AI, and then it's the other lights. Oh right, yeah. And then it's that light. And the guns. Assault. Right. Okie doke. You know what, actually, on that note, or I do anything too drastic, I'm going to get rid of you because you're outdated, and I'm going to make a copy of you in case I balls this up. Want to change the gun. I've ended up making pistols out of Gatling guns and assault rifles out of autocannons, and I want it to be the other way around. I want these to be assault rifles. I want these to have Gatling guns in them instead. And bum. Gatling gun. Where are they? They are. I don't want you that way around. Yeah. You be that way round. Sweet. There you go. 1L01 for now. Do. The Gatling gun R01. Need to put that back up. So this arm active thing looks to be a hand gun. Right, let's take that tag off for there for now because it's very outdated. There, right. The one, that one. Oh, it's because I'm not changed that to last. This thing, it's all small grid. It's all small grid and it's just light armor blocks. If I built it out of heavy armor blocks, it wouldn't be able to get off the ground. With the thrusters it's got. Yeah, I've kind of had to build it out of light armor blocks because of the whole weight, power, thrust balance thing. Yeah, it's cutting a fine line with the amount of power it's got, and the amount of thrust it's got, and the amount of space I can get in for more power. So yeah, it's just light armor blocks at the minute. That needs to be block on off is what it used to be. And that needs to be that. And then that needs to be that and that. And then arm unit AI on and off, AI on and off. And AI on and off. And then what would the rest of it be? What have I called all those parts? Oh yeah, it's all autocannon, isn't it? 'Cause it all needs to be changed to Gatling instead. Yeah, autocannon. Yeah, right. Autocannon. All this stuff needs changing to Gatling. And then we're going to have to change a few things. But, oh yeah, I haven't set up any of the script stuff for it yet, so that's fine. So that can be Gatling. Gatling. Right, so that should make it easier. And so Ugh, wrong thing. What the hell wasn't it finding that then? Arm? Active. Oh, because it's switched off, that's why. Right, so we now have right, so lights, camera, action. And I also want that to turn on and off. And was there anything else? And that controller on this one. Lights, AI, 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 more lights, camera, action, another camera. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, that's why it wasn't making sense, because I ballsed it up and started it in the wrong place. One, that's the place to start. On, off. Oh, you know what, I'll just do that here as well. 2. AI. On. AI. Off. Arm unit. 01. Or LE rather. For left elbow. LS for left shoulder. AI on and off. Right, and then redo the Gatling controls. So, light 01, on and off. Camera L01, on and off. Gatling gun L01, on and off. And then there was the extra hand camera. On and off, and then block 9 should be an empty space. Cool. Right. Same for this one. R01. Right. And R02 on and off. And control R01 AI on and off. Arm unit AI, right arm, on, off, on, off, and Gatling bits, lights, camera, action, extra hand camera for reasons, and then The last one should be a blank space. Right, cool. So I'm just going to quickly turn them off. Deploy. This way, we can instead just have that light turn on and turn on all of those things and save ourselves a bunch of room in here for stuff that I think I might need to move. That should turn that on, and that should turn on all the guns and stuff. Right, so for the right hand side, take all this out, take that out, take that out. And that's on. That doesn't need to be on there anymore. And that doesn't need to be there anymore. And then there's some retract controls. Or is it reset? Oh, it's reset, isn't it? That's the one. Okay. Might be then arm off. It does all that. Yeah, that's the one. Take that out. And gun light becomes that instead. We can probably do a bit to clean all that up. So that can in fact turn off there. We'll clean the rest of that up later. All of that is now just being controlled by this one light. If I haven't screwed all that up, screwed something up. That light's come on, but the weapon is not deployed. Oh! I'm just backing things off, isn't it? Probably. Possibly. Right. No, that's on. No, that's on. No, that's on. The cameras have turned on. There's a conflict in there. Okay. Something screwy going on there. On. Oh, yeah, that'll be what's doing it. Yeah, that'll be what's breaking it. Right on again then. It's out there. Deploys. AI kicks in. Fantastic. Then I can now control that. But I need to equip the gun. Go. Looks like the right arm is working as well. Right, am I full of auto cannon ammo? I am full of auto cannon ammo. Let's change that. Need to pull all that back out. It's on the other side. So, more of that in here. That side. And I can pull that through there. Cool, right, that should be all the auto cannon ammo. Let's bin that off in here. That one wasn't. So, ammunition storage. It's not going to be ammunition storage anymore. It's just going to be a sorter. So I don't want to see it in the inventory. It's only going to whitelist Gatling ammo. There's an EFG. There we go. No, we won't stick it on the drain hole. We'll just leave it as it is. Must be a sorter rather than storage. I don't actually need it for the extra storage anymore. So arm unit. I think this one. I'm going to change it to be Gatling camera. It's going to be equipped with that. That can stay as that. That can get changed to the other Gatling camera. And have that. The hand control unit. Hand camera. Yeah, that's fine. That can activate. That can activate. And I can fire, but I just need some ammunition. Oop, wrong one. Cool. Then it can reset. Sweet. That's okay. Good. A little bit. Gatling ammo. Backwards. Take like 40 for now. Oops, they only changing, don't they? Oh, they need change to just ammunition storage rather than rail storage. 20 in there, 20 in there. Activate left arm. Engage. Cool. Cool. Right, I think that's all working properly. Yeah. That would be a bit of an issue, wouldn't it? Went in hot. We want to have that, maybe. Running out of fuel again. Oh, come on. And that deactivates everything. But... oh yeah, it's still deactivating everything the old way, though. There's the... docking... Why not put anything into that if I just place them without actually doing anything? Yeah, because that... it should only need me to now do that, switching off. Need, I definitely don't need that. Disengage that. Control mode on. Walking about. Full of fuel. Engage skimmer mode. I'm back here. There you go, I'll do. Right, so that's disengaged everything. Everything is off, like it should be. Ooh. Friction on all these wheels should be 0, shouldn't it? Yeah. Cool, I think everything's working now. It's working roughly how I wanted it to. Yeah, right. I'm happy with that. Thanks. There's all the AI controls to build as well. That's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Wires down there. They are all shoved in there. Have I built any of that stuff yet? I bet I haven't. Got guard mode deploy. 1, 2. Not done anything with them yet. Those. Yes. That's a thing. Well, I built them in a T-shape in the back there, didn't I? Yeah. God, employers down there. Oh my God, deploy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. That's what goes in this gap here that I haven't built anything of. So that's what control. Yeah, water control is there. Water control on. Guard mode is directly behind it. Water mode off is directly under it. So, yeah, I do want to go here. Oh no, really? Okay. So. Oh, you're doing this stupid thing now, are you? Thank you. Finally. Time. Maybe. One. God, mode on. Mode on. God. Mode off. And hold mode off. Build back. Again. Damn it. Tilt. Down here, wasn't it? Alt mode off. There we go. That's the one. Yeah, so in that gap, middle of there, we have that guard off, that guard on. I'll just make a copy and put in a hole. It's here. Just stop pissing about. Spectator mode. Where was it? Walk mode off, not that one. That one. Right. Guard mode. Guard mode off. Combat guard off. Behind here. Combat guard off. Combat guard on. What the fuck is on this side then? Control mode on. That's not what it's supposed to be. Control mode off. That's what I thought it was. What the hell is this thing? Get thruster R02 on 02. That's on this one. What have I done on that one? Ow. I screwed up something else on that one. Jet thruster L02 off 01. Off 01. Have I moved it then? Where the hell is that? Right, what the heck is going on here? Right. Combat mode guard, combat mode guard on and off. Combat mode guard on. Combat mode guard off. Then figured out what was going on there, wrecking my head. Yeah. That doesn't do that colour, let's do that colour. There we go. Wow. There we go. Groovy. Back to normal. So, is that enough parts now? That can get deleted. God. Done it all correctly, there should be 14 blocked. Doesn't look right. 10 blocks missing. Oh, there's buttons there as well. Guard mode off. Guard deploy. Combat. Guard on off. Guard mode deploy. Don't have a guard mode deploy, that's what I don't have. We've got those two, we'll turn them off for now.
Got guard mode on and off. Definitely got that. Guard sign. AI guard unit. Why am I turning them off on this one? Got on off and a guard unit. Got the deployers. Combat guard on and off. Roll guard mode on off. Yeah, don't want that. This is immediately in the bang-in center. Right, okay. I've used them for that. Yeah. Damn. I haven't got any more space in here. Ah, there we go. Do. Would you just stop it? Back in a second. Right, that used to be guard mode on and off. Five is one of them. There we go. Oh, is there anything else? We'll turn all this off. What's left there then? Got guard mode control. Guard mode deploy. Timer. We do not have one of them. You, where are you hiding? Yeah, wrong thing. That one over there. Ah, guard mode deploy was down there. And what else have I built in the way of myself? On this one. It should be down here. Where is it here? It's there, right in the middle. Right above the reactor. And on this one, we have built it differently. I've put those there, haven't I? Yes. Need different spot. Timer. Oh, I keep the blind back in the right. They're in the way, haven't I? Well, don't mind. Oh, right, that's where I've shoved it. Anyway, I can like there we go. Which way around it is? It's on the side. So that can be guard mode deploy. You've got light. Timers. Guard light, guard mode on, off. Oops. Right. That'll be off. On. Trigger. No, it won't, because they're the wrong bloody blocks. Those ones. Off, on, trigger. Should be right. Lots to sort out. Oh. That sorted out. Wrong side. No, it's a big made it yet. 3. Guard mode active. Yellow. 1. Center 25. Where's Trinity? There it is. God mode. Ooh. Turned off. Turn back on again so we can see what they're doing.
this could all end up being quite different. Yeah, we've got a different setup for the legs. Control systems. I don't know what to do about that actually. Start with the basics, like guard mode on and off. Even that, half of these controls don't exist anymore. Walk mode turns on. Control off. It's all fail-safe for the other system. Shouldn't really need that though. Guard mode deploy. I presume that was turning the thrusters. Yeah, because that's turning off the warp control. Turning on the thrusters to the side, then turning on the AI. Turning off the warp control, but we want to leave the warp thrusters on. AI has something to play with. Yeah, we're probably going to have to rebuild all of this from scratch. Guard mode turns on.
matter anymore, they don't exist. Walk sign. Combat mode, guard on. And now, to activate walk mode. Have I not set up the AI sensors? Sensors, AI. No, I've not even built them. Ah. They're at the front there on that one, but that's defined differently, isn't it? So I need a different place to build them. Oh, and that's 2 half blocks. That's not the right amount of space. Build what I need. That's just going to get in the way of that. I don't want to use that because I don't have the yellow one. I suppose we're going to have to design it like that instead then, aren't we? Don't want it to extend that far back though. Maybe the answer then is just to build 2 of them right here. 1, 2, and design them like that. You're the wrong shape. The AI sensor forward and reverse. AI sensor forward. Copy all AI sensor reverse. No, don't do anything with you yet. Onward, on. Those arms kicking, those arms shouldn't have kicked in. Even if these did turn on. Oh, wait, no, one of them would be off. Yeah, that would be switched on, that'd be why. So it's 12 meters out the front. It's the left and right on it. 9. Was the right one? But forward's 10. Reverse is 9, right. Okay. Forward is 10. And 10. And top, right. Front can be 12. Back can be 0. And in fact, back will need to be 1 at least. No, anyway. The bottom extent. A bit further. What's that? What you set to? Make it 11. What's 11 like? Is just off the floor. Over here. Got a little bit closer. Make it 11 and a half. You know what that's like? .5. Close, that'll do. Right, so that is basically going to be a metre shorter on all sides. So 9, 9. Bottom would be 10. Well, no. Would it just be 10? Is it 10.5. Top extent. Nothing. Back extent. Back can be 0. So 0.1 then. Front can be 11. No, front can be 5, I think. Yeah. The top left. What's that like? because that's got back quite a long way, hasn't it? Yeah. Well, the back of that actually wants to go probably 5 meters? Or 7 meters. Back 7 meters. Pretty much in line with that. You know what, that's good enough for me. So then this one would be 6 meters at the back. And maybe not. Maybe we don't want it to do that. We'll do this. Walk, stop and walk forward. First stop. Got our AI sensors. Let's not go off. They're set up the way they should be. Turn that off. Turn that on. AI sensors can turn on. Combat mode guard on. Guard deploy on trigger. So this control. Full mode on. That's it, it's just those few lines, that's all. Oh god, exist anymore. sensors. You can turn on first. Control mode and control mode on off. They can both get switched off. What else is in here? Walk controls. That can get turned off, apparently. Right, so I turn control mode off. Turn off those AI sensors. There instead. World mode on. Right, so we need to turn the head on. All controls are off. That's off. That I don't think is necessary. That's all a failsafe for the other system, which should be active anyway. Combat mode on and off. Have I built those? No, I haven't. Where are they then? Oh, I've buried them in there. Right, the space left in there over here anymore, have I? Not really. See, I've put them. Yeah, I've put them where that stuff would be. Dig through there. What? That would work. Probably build combat mode on and off, so 2 more timers. Well, I think I've got spare timers. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just use those ones, I suppose. I'll just use them. Upload on. Load off. They trigger those 2. Yeah. And then a bunch of other stuff that I'm not set up yet. The main thing is they trigger guard and patrol combat mode. Right. Guard combat mode. Roll combat mode. Trigger. Right. So. That turns those 2 on. Mode on. We can get it turned on for now. Play or is it trigger? Boy, trigger. And deploy is, yeah, doing all that stuff. Just roll off. Oh shit, yeah. Things first, it needs to turn off the warp controllers. And the turn controllers. And the turn thrusters. Turn thrusters. Right. Warp control, turn thrusters. Turn. Ugh. Warp over. Off and off. And thrusters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh, just the override. Right. Idiot. I get it. It's actually just the override thrusters. So it's walk. Override. Turn that off. And thruster override off. Override off. Then it's going to turn on 4 left, 4 right for a bit of extra support. And the AI blocks. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. F. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then would be the AI blocks. I've not set up these yet, have I? I've set up guard mode. Movement. Vision mode. Five meters a second. Something else to mess with, isn't it? Yeah, that's what happens with eventually. These could all do with being switched off. Boy, they are the... Oh, I didn't name half the blocks, did I? AI. AI unit movement. AI unit guard, AI unit offense. AI unit defense. AI unit drop. Guard deploy. AI unit. First thing we want is guard mode. Switching on AI. Switching on, I think. Guard deploy. AI, block on AI, block on AI. So guard mode, movement mode, defense mode. Guard. Movement. Defense. Guard mode deploy. Then the only other thing to settle is to make it walk and turn itself off. Guard mode deploy. Guard deploy. Last page, turn yourself off. You can read through it. No. Oh yeah, guard mode off. What to do? Walk mode off. Or actually, would it want to be that control mode light? Yeah, I might have to do this differently again, because we've changed it so drastically. That on. That will start to turn on. So, guard mode off. First things first would be that control mode light turning off. Oh yeah. On. Forward. Reverse. They'll be turning off as a failsafe. And then the AI sensors need to turn off. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then all the AI. The thrusters. Turn it off. the AI units. AI off, block off, movement. AI off, block off. Defense AI off, block off, and offense AI off, block off, because sooner or later that'll get triggered. Then left, 1, 2, 3, 4, right. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else to copy over? Thrusters, arms. The armors might need resetting. Worry about that later. Oh yeah, patrol mode, walk mode, skimmer mode, flight mode can turn back on. Well, control mode and patrol mode can turn back on. That mode off. Combat. Guard. Wasn't it? On, up, up. Yeah. And off. I did them the wrong way around, that's why. Dickhead. Yeah. What so? Right, now, thrusters left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, thank you. Any other important bits? Just the arms. Oh yeah, they need to turn back on. I need to work that stuff into it as well. Mode on slash. Do these right at the end. That can turn back on, and that can turn back on. Those two don't exist anymore. Friction lights. Fail safe, is it? You know what, I'll put them there for now. Turn them on there and there. And I'm hoping that is all I need to do for that for now. Did I set up the actual guard mode switch? No, I didn't. Lock on off. Lock on. Oh yeah, I didn't, did I? Sign. Guard mode. Select actions. Guard mode. Off. Off. On. Trigger. You should, in theory, I've turned on, and you are you're flying for some reason. You shouldn't be flying. You should be walking. But you have chosen to fly. Okay. Oh. Having a few issues, aren't you? What's going on with you? Yeah, I can see that. Don't worry. Some vault controllers switched on. Nope. That's not on. And that's not on, so it's not doing that. They're not on. That's not on. That's not that. Are you having issues with your movement controller? I bet that's what it is, isn't it? Precision mode is on. Well, that's an issue. For a start. Let's give you 30 meters a second. Minimum altitude 0. Well, that'll be an issue for you as well, won't it? Oh no, it won't actually. That's a minimum altitude, that should be fine. So why are you being freaky? Why is your AI being stupid? Ah, it's a speed limit issue. I think it might have been more of a speed limit issue than anything.
Can you follow me to the ground, or are you going to be an idiot and get stuck up there? Oh, hang on. Actually, is it a guard mode issue? 50 meters, that seems adequate. Oh, maybe you need a little bit of pitch control. Ah, there you go. If you can aim down, you seem to be a little bit better. Not massively, but a little bit. Oh, hello, Marilyn Ninja. Okay, he's doing slightly better. He's still having issues getting down to the ground. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, he seems to have figured it out. Right, what happens when you get real low then? You try to engage your... Yeah, I think the jiggling is just the idling thrusters flickering and making the legs wobble. He wants to follow me properly. He is following me properly. Okay, right. And try and come all the way down to the floor. Or just going to sit there floating 50 meters above me because your follow distance is 50 meters. Obviously. Okay. What happens if we just turn off guard mode mid-air? Boing. Boing. Turn that off mid-air. Everything resets except for the arms. And I can just put in a failsafe for that to make the arms reset to where they're meant to go. Turn control mode back on. And everything seems honky-dory. Tap C, we can switch back into skimmer mode. Sweet. Tap spacebar, we can go back to flight mode. Ooh, that controller's not switched over properly. Every damn time. Every damn time it's that one that doesn't switch over properly. Why has it done that? Yeah, because that should be on now. Still a bug in that. Yeah, because that's supposed to crypt. Walk mode. Walk. Worked fine that time. Didn't freak out. I'm not sure what's making it freak out. Oh. That's one other thing I might need to do. Guard mode. When guard mode turns on, the turn rotors might need to turn off. What do we do? Hello, cat. Oh, what's that you're saying, Marilyn Ninja? You're making a Halo Wars 2 server. PvP. Jack Rabbit. Oh yeah, if you leave a link for it in the comments, man. Links don't seem to turn up properly in my chat. If you leave it in the comment section on the stream, I'll definitely see it. But I'm not massively familiar with Halo. I used to play it a little bit a very long time ago, but talking like the very first Halo game, like 20 years ago or whatever it was. I've not really played much Halo since, so I'm not sure what the Jack Rabbit is. Three-wheeled vehicle. Oh. Like a little tripod-y type thing. Yeah, I can't say I'm familiar with it, but sounds interesting. Right. So. Oh, come here again, you stupid